Hello my beautiful friends. Tonight I have a little egg bowl and some soup dumplings. I really don't know where to dig in first, so I think I'm gonna go with my luck and have a soup dumpling first. I'm gonna dip it in this sauce. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. I'm gonna burn my mouth. I'm totally gonna burn my mouth. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna add some bulldog sauce on top of the soup dumplings because it needs some, as well as some sesame seeds because you cannot go wrong with adding some more. Okay, I feel like I should take a bite of an egg with this sauce. Ooh, alrighty, cheers. That was so good. We're out of paper towel, so I'm using a towel today to wipe my face and my hands. So if you see me like going down here, I'm not wiping it on my pants, I'm wiping it on this towel. Okay, where else? What next? I'm gonna do a soup dumpling. I feel like it needs more samyang sauce. And as you can tell, I literally like have 0 to no samyang sauce in this bottle. So while we go to Costco tomorrow to get some paper towels, we will also stop by an Asian market and grab some more. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in with my hands rather than a spoon. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I just broke it. I just broke it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well my soup dumpling fell, but it didn't break. All right, I'm gonna do one big bite. Cheers. That was good. That was actually really good. Okay, I like that. Okay, I feel like people are gonna ask me what's in this. It's just chicken butter, chicken broth, which I actually didn't use chicken broth. I put in like a cup of water and then I sprinkled in some chicken bouillon and then I stirred it around. Then I put it in a pot. And then in here I have paprika, roasted garlic powder, cayenne pepper, samyang sauce, minced garlic, minced onion, and then it is a roasted garlic and herb seasoning. And I think it's McCormick or maybe Girl Mates is the brand. And that is everything that is in here, but obviously that layer right there is butter, and it's so good. Kerrygold. Okay. All right. It's not that I don't like this, but the egg and the dumpling combo was so good. Okay. I'm gonna dip it again, even though I just said it wasn't good. Well, not that it's not good, but it was just so good with the dumpling. I'm gonna add some sesame on it. Oh, yes. I don't know why I've never done this before. But it's so good with the salmon sauce. Salmon sauce is so sweet to me. I don't know how, but like when you stir fry samyang, that's when it gets spicy, in my personal opinion. So like when I watch mukbang videos, like when I watch people make samyang and they just pour in the sauce packet and then they stir it, it's not spicy. Like in my opinion, it's not spicy. It starts getting spicy when you stir fry it. And the longer you stir fry samyang, the spicier it gets. So, like, eating this sauce, I think, just by itself, is very sweet. I don't know how to explain it, but it's sweet. But, yeah. What do y'all think about the new Simple Favor movie? I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Another Simple Favor. What do I think about that? Because I absolutely loved A Simple Favor. Thought it was a great movie. I absolutely love Anna Kendrick. It had a really good like plot twist. It really like kept me on my feet when I watched it. And I think for its time, I don't remember what year it came out. It was like the 2010s or something like that. Like maybe like 2018 or something like that. I don't know. Maybe 27. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It was good for its time, I think. I like literally when I watched that movie, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like kind of reminded me of like Gone Girl a little bit. Anyways, there's a new one coming out, and then I watched like, it wasn't even like a trailer, but I watched a preview of it. Excuse me. Anyways, I watched a prequel of it, whatever you want to call it, and the acting seemed horrible. I don't know, I don't know. I don't think I would like the new movie. I am gonna watch it though. I'm not gonna pay to watch it. Like if it's on a streaming platform that I already have, I'll watch it. And like I'm not gonna go to the movie theaters for it. I don't know the last time I went to the movie theaters. But I'm not gonna go like purchase a ticket or like buy it. And I'll probably wait until it's on Netflix because I honestly, I don't even pay for any subscriptions for anything. Well, my husband does, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pay to watch anything. Like, fun fact about me, bro, I really should eat the last of this, but not even fun fact about me, but just when I'm good with no TV, no Wi-Fi, and I know that like, that may not make sense. Well, it does because like I see other content creators that are like turning into like VCR like families, and I'm like, that's a brilliant idea. Like I love that idea, but my husband would not be with it. When my husband and I started dating, he went over to my house. I had no Wi-Fi. I had no like subscription to anything, and how I watched movies and how my kids watched movies was a DVD. And I would go to thrift stores. I would purchase DVDs off of eBay. I loved having such a simple little life with no Wi-Fi or anything like that. And anytime I had to post a TikTok video, I had to drive 35 minutes away to Walmart to connect to their Wi-Fi because like my service over here was like horrible. But then when my husband and I started dating, he was like, I need Wi-Fi. Like I cannot live without Wi-Fi because like he, you know, likes to play on his phone and stuff. And so we got Wi-Fi and yeah. But sometimes I do wish that I still only had a DVD player and like my 50 movies. I don't even know where my DVDs are anyways. I think we put them in storage because like we just don't watch DVDs anymore. But like there's one creator, I don't know her name, I don't follow her, but I love watching her TikTok videos. Also, when y'all follow someone, like when someone pops up on your For You page all the time, and then when you follow them, it's like they're gone. So I don't like following people. Well, I like following people, but sometimes like I'll be careful following people that I really like watching because sometimes they'll like just disappear as soon as I follow them. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like going to the friends page or like I don't like doing that. I've never like I'm strictly For You page. I also don't like to go on the math one, like I don't know what that one's called. I've never went on that one. I remember when the feature first came out, I never used it. What am I talking about? Okay, hold on. Let me let go of the egg because like I feel like I'm gonna break the egg. Okay, there's a content creator. For some reason I want to say her name is Sarah, but I don't think her name is Sarah. Anyways, she goes thrifting all the time, but I've like been binge watching like her videos of her going to the thrift stores specifically to get VHS tapes. Like and I think that she's like trying to find like one of those because she found a TV that had a VHS player in like built in, and like she tried to get it to work but it didn't work, and then like I was reading the comments and they were like, oh, do this and that, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and then I haven't watched any of her videos since, and like it hasn't popped up on my For You page, so like I don't know if she like tried that or made another video or whatever. But anyways, like I was like, dang, like I should go to my parents' house because my parents, they have all the VHS tapes. Like they have like a bunch of cassettes, like a bunch of like vinyl, like my dad has like a vinyl player or whatever. But I know like people are gonna be like, okay, like everybody has a vinyl player, but like my dad has like an old one like that you could find at a thrift store. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like I don't even want, like I'm talking so much that I'm full and I don't even want this anymore. I might actually call my husband in here so he could try this. And now I'm just gonna talk to y'all, but I don't know what I'm gonna talk to y'all about. What was I saying? I have really bad ADHD. I don't know if y'all know this because like in most of my videos, I don't do a whole lot of talking. It was like here recently that I finally like felt comfortable talking about myself. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't like talking about myself personally because I could be like, I don't really like eggs. And then like 6 months later, you could see me eating like scrambled eggs, and then someone would be like, you're a big fat juicy liar, you said you didn't like eggs. And it's like, maybe I'm just like trying to like expand my palate and get myself to liking eggs, because I used to hate tomatoes. Like I used to detest tomatoes. Like if I ordered something and it had a tomato on it, I would not eat it. Like I would have to order something else. But now I love tomatoes, but like now let's say I'm not in a tomato mood, which I'm never not in a tomato mood. But let's say I'm not in a tomato mood and I get a burger and I ask for no tomatoes, I would just take off the tomato and eat it. But back then I would not. But if I were to say that, if I were to be like, oh yeah, I love tomatoes, someone would be like, because back in November 1st of 2020, you did not like tomatoes, you know? So I just don't really like saying stuff about me because I change every day, every single day I change. And in the last 2 years, I've been changing because I started following Christ. And so that's been like a huge uproar that I started going to church and that I gave my life to Christ and that I like do Bible study and it's just so crazy because if you would ask me when I first bought this house, if I would be going to church every Sunday and having not one, but 2 different journals about me writing, well, actually 3, but the other one, I accidentally lost it. But anyways, like, if you were to have told me back then, I would have been like, you're nuts, you're crazy, like, no. But yeah, here I am, living proof that God is a life changer, and he's a miracle worker, and he's a mountain mover, and he's just able to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna quit blabbing my mouth. I'm gonna get my husband so we can eat these two. Okay, he should be on the way. I just called him. I could have easily walked over to him, but I don't know why I didn't. Anyways, I think I hear him. Hello. Can you eat this for me?
Okay. What do we got here?
Okay,
Ooh.
we got egg, and we got soup dumpling, and we also have this, which, like, it's okay, but I definitely preferred this by itself.
Okay.
So
yeah, let me eat it by myself, by itself.
So you want me to leave?
Okay, I'm actually gonna dip a little bit.
Yeah, the butter was really good.
That's tasty. Okay. Oh.
And I have the towel. I told him we don't have paper towels.
That's really good. I'm so tired.
I know. I forgot. Like, I knew I wanted to say something to the camera, but I forgot. So we took these magnesium gummies. Oh my gosh! Like, I don't know how to explain it. Well, actually, I do know how to explain it because we went over to my brother's house yesterday to eat crawfish, and I was talking with my sister-in-law, and I was telling her, I was like, we take these not melatonin. We take these magnesium gummies, and it makes me feel drunk. Like, it makes me feel like I'm like on something. I don't know how to explain it. And I was telling her, I was like, we looked in the ingredients, like, there's no sort of like melatonin in there because, like, I don't know, or like. I could go on and on about how, like, melatonin, like, you cannot take melatonin. Like, melatonin is just not good for anybody to take. But anyways, we took these magnesium gummies, and, which they're actually for the boys. So, we give okay, hold on. We've been giving the boys a spoonful of butter to help them sleep. And we went into Target and we saw that they had magnesium gummies, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I've been talking about how, like, I think that the boys would, like, do good on, like, the magnesium spray or, like, a magnesium lotion or just, like, something magnesium. So I'm like, okay, well, like, let's, like, stop giving them butter and let's try the magnesium gummies, which we just recently bought them. And we gave them to the boys 2 nights in a row, and then the third night I'm like, I want to try them. So I tried one, hubby tried one, and we were just hanging out in the boys' room. And my husband was putting up the laundry, like the kids' laundry, and I'm over here like this. I'm like, babe, I think I'm gonna go lay down. I just, like, I couldn't control my body. Like, I'm like, I need to, like, go lay down. Like, I felt like I was, like, drunk is honestly what I felt like. And it's so funny because I didn't know that my husband also felt the same way until yesterday when we were talking about it when we were at my brother's house, because then my husband was like, oh my gosh, like, me too, like, he had told my sister-in-law, he was like, he was doing laundry, and so my husband's, like, really bad OCD, like, whenever he puts something up, like, it has to go, like, directly in its place, pretty, like, you name it. And when he was doing laundry the other day, he was saying that he, like, literally was so tired that he just put the laundry and just, like, it was already folded, and he just, like, stuck it there and just closed the boys' closet door and then just went to the bedroom because, like, it got to the point where I was like, okay, babe, I'm going to bed. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go finish the laundry. And anyways, he just, like, stacked the boys' pile of clothes or folded clothes and just put it on the shelf. But anyways, that's it. I'm sorry I talk so much. I don't know. But some of y'all really like it. Some of y'all really enjoy it. Y'all say that y'all do y'all's makeup or get ready while I talk. And so, yeah. Anyways, okay, bye. God bless.